Bro, least aggressive Hog Earthquake player, bro. 5 seconds into the game and you do all that? You know, it's all good, though. Because I'm a Hog EQ player, too. I'll let you get away with it, buddy. Yo, hold up, guys. Hold up. Yo! Boss Bandit, go crazy. I'm gonna jump this back. Yo! Yo! It just dodged his log. This man was really correct in calling the early good game, and it's his own fault, too. He shouldn't have been so aggressive. This is how I got #1 in the world with my favorite deck for the new meta. Guys, today we're going to be going for #1 in the world with this Boss Bandit Minor Poison deck. This deck has absolutely been taking over the meta. If you guys don't have Boss Bandit, you can always put Mighty Miner instead, but the nice thing about Boss Bandit is just that it's really good for defense, but you also get some nice offensive pressure with it as well, which Mighty Miner's not quite as good at doing. Guys, Boss Bandit actually might need an emergency nerf. I've been seeing a lot of pro players recently saying that they want Boss Bandit to be emergency nerfed. I'm honestly not really sure if it's on that level or not, but we're just gonna have to wait to see how things play out, and we could kind of test that today to see how well we do and decide whether Boss Bandit actually does deserve an emergency nerf. Oh, that almost charged on the tower. I'll go for my Miner in the back right here since he did waste his Goblin Gang. He's probably not gonna have too much for that. Nice Ice Spirit there, and also the Spear Goblins are doing some pretty good work. I'll take it, actually. Oh, no. Man, I honestly thought the Spear Goblins would kill that mortar, I'm not gonna lie. I don't play Spear Goblins that often, but okay. Not the best start, not the worst ever either. Could have been a lot worse for sure. I could potentially get a nice ability going here with my Boss Bandit, but I guess we'll see what happens. He's probably gonna go for like a Goblin Gang here, I would assume. Or at least he will soon. I know he wants to. One more ability. I feel like that was kind of just a waste of elixir, to be honest, to pop all those abilities, but it's okay. Dude, I knew he would do that! No! Guys, I knew he would Goblin Gang right there, but I just didn't time it perfectly. Like, I got it 99% good, but just being off by 0.1% there kind of ruined everything for me. So it's all good, I guess, but yeah, that kind of messed us up a little bit. That's a nice Evo Ice Spirit, to be fair. Kill that. Thank goodness that killed all the stuff right there. Okay. Well, you know, we took more damage than this guy took, guys, but we could definitely come back right here still. I'm going to go ahead and poison. Nice, we do predict the Goblin Gang. And his whole cannon cart actually died there, surprisingly. I did not expect that to fully die. I feel like this guy might mortar soon, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I knew he would. I almost wanted to predict it, but I didn't really want to take any chances, to be honest. Okay, not bad. He could go for arrows. Oh! Yo, I was quick with that Ice Spirit, guys. Yo, I was so quick right there, man. I knew he would do that. I'm just going to get my Boss Bandit going in the back here. Might even get some Spear Goblins to pressure here. And probably see if he wants to waste, like, a Goblin Gang or something. Okay, he does go in for that. I guess I'll just play this here, and we should be chilling, I think, with that. Oh, he does go for the Gang there, and I kind of wasted my stuff a little bit. Let me get my Evo Ice Spirit. Yo, connect, connect! Nice, that hits the Evo Mortar, guys. That's actually huge for us. I love when that happens. Predicting something like an Evo Mortar with Evo Ice Spirit is actually pretty huge. I have to poison that. It should kill it, though. It's a bad elixir trade, obviously, but, you know, it gets the job done, so I'll take it. Boss Bandit is also doing quite a great job for us so far, guys. You can see it's kind of making him play sort of more passively than he normally would be probably playing in this matchup, and that's just allowing us to not have to defend nearly as many mortars as we otherwise would probably have to deal with already at this point in the match. I think right now I'll just pop my ability just to get the fight happening on my side. I feel like that's a win for us. Nice poison there, just predicting that he would probably go in for that ability. And I feel like Cannon Cart is just going to get wrecked here, probably. Yeah, okay, it is protecting the mortar, kind of annoyingly, though. Come on, block that. Okay. Guys, we're in kind of an awkward spot right now, man. Because we just can't kill this mortar while that cart is there protecting it. I think I might just have to go for a Boss Bandit here, and then hope that things work out. I don't even know what's happening right now, guys. Okay, that's a fat Evo Ice Spirit, and then all we have to do now is log this side, and I think we actually defended there. Yeah, that was a lot better than I expected, man. The strength of this deck is really there right now, as you guys can see. He does go in for the Cannon Cart. If we get a little bit of chip damage here, we basically just win the game. He does do a lot of stuff right now, though. Excuse me. Excuse me! Do not do anything crazy, I'm warning you. Okay, I think we're chilling, guys. I was, not gonna lie, a little bit scared right there, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I didn't trust that Evo Mortar one bit, but luckily it looks like we're probably going to get the win here with this miner poison. A little bit of a far back miner right there, but heck, it gets the job done. And that's really all that matters. Nice. Alright, he does go for the Elixir Golem in the back. We're just going to have to try to set up an early cannon right here, and hopefully we're going to find some way to defend this push, maybe using our Boss Bandit to help us out. I feel like the Boss Bandit will help quite a bit against the Goblin Machines and stuff like that, but this definitely could get a little bit difficult. He does go in for his Skeleton King. I'm just going to get my poison going, I guess. Man, those Evo Archers are scary looking. Oh, snap, please. Kill the Skelly King. Oh, he does get his ability going, guys. That's bad. Evo Archer is not dead somehow. Hello? Why is it not dead? Okay, nice. We actually defended there. I'll play my mana right here and also go for the Spear Goblins. Guys, the Evo Archers actually might be better than people are giving them credit for being, because I have started to see them more and more recently. I mean, they finished #1 in the Xbow 3.0 deck, but then even these E-Golem players have started to seemingly use it quite a bit, which is pretty surprising. I didn't really expect them to be that popular. I mean, ever since they got that one nerf a while ago, or maybe even a couple different nerfs, I never thought they'd be that popular again, unless they gave it some sort of balance change, but it seems like the meta really suits them now, and yeah, they've been used by actually a lot of people recently. Okay, I will go for my poison right here. Come on, Boss Bandit, get on the tower. Nice, guys, look at that. Yo, amazing damage right there on the tower from the Boss Bandit. One simple connection, and we just take half this guy's tower. That really helps out this deck to have the Boss Bandit, man, because normally Cycle is kind of a deck where you can't really make any mistakes with it, because then you can't come back most of the time, but I feel like with this deck, having the Boss Bandit up in here allows you to make some pretty crazy comebacks sometimes, which is pretty nice. I'll go for the Miner on this one Evolved Archer. We can also get our Evolved Cannon as well, kind of killing that entire Skeleton King ability. Beautiful Evo Ice Spirit right there should allow us to hopefully stop this. Boss Bandit is going back and helping as well, which is pretty nice. What is the Boss Bandit doing? Where is it going? Oh my goodness, we just have to go for the poison at this point, guys, and we can just get a Miner, go for our Spear Goblins. This guy's going for the Desperation E-Golem, Desperation Goblin Machine, but Spear Goblins do get one hit on the tower. This guy cannot believe it, but we take the win. Guys, we finally got a match. We're up against a Cat's Tail right now. I'm going to wish him good luck. This guy plays a really broken Recruits Bridge spam deck. I feel like there's always people saying how broken Recruits are, and I'm always saying that they're good, but they're not that broken, even with the evolution, but I think this deck that this guy has been playing has actually been really, really strong recently, and I've started to see a lot of people complain about it. It was kind of more just of a gimmicky deck like a month or two ago, but recently it started to pick up definitely quite a good amount of popularity. It still does feel like a bit of a gimmicky deck, but there's genuinely a lot of good players using it, so yeah, it must be actually pretty good in this meta. Anyways, I guess I'll just go for the Miner in the back here once I'm at 10 Elixir. I want to, you know, try to get damage whenever I can with my Miners, but we're not in too much of a rush. We more so just want to make sure we're playing good defense and all of that stuff. I could have logged the Hog Rider, but I know this guy has so much Logbait, so yeah, it was better to just take it a little bit safe. We could get our King up right here off the Firecracker. That's definitely going to help us out quite a bit. Evo Ice Spirit does unfortunately waste itself, but I'll take the King activation. He does cycle the Mighty Miner in the back. I guess I'll just Miner on defense, guys. I don't want to play the Boss Bandit too early because even though you can push it back using the ability to position it better, it does cost a lot of Elixir. I've noticed that sometimes I've been getting punished in games by using my Boss Bandit ability like 2 times in one go, and that's sometimes not really been working out that well for me, so I think this is the best way to do it. We do have our King up, so we could kind of afford to not always spend as much Elixir on defense, which should be pretty helpful for us. I will go in for my log here as well. Hopefully we don't get punished by some random wall breakers or, I don't know, a Goblin gang. We are going to have our Evo Cannon, though, so I think we'll hopefully be okay. Oh my gosh. No, please, 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 Evo Cannon. Okay, that was like the one thing that could have saved me, guys. Anything else than an Evo Cannon, and I would have been dead. I mean, if I had my log in cycle, I could have defended, but I didn't, so that could have been pretty scary right there. Oh, he does get the arrows off on my skeletons, but he only gets 1 hog hit there, so honestly, it's not too bad. It's going to be a little bit interesting here, though, having to deal with both the Hog Rider and the Wall Breakers. 2 things that we kind of have to spend our cannon on both, but we only have 1 cannon, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with that. I guess this time I will go for my Boss Bandit in the back. It's just going to give us some field control, I feel like, so I don't think anything is going to go wrong with this. At least I sure hope it won't. Man, please! Okay, what? Like, why are you on my tower, Firecracker? You had so many other better places to... Firecracker, you had so many better places to be, and you decide to go on my tower out of all of them? Really? Smartest firecracker. Tell me that... I know I just made the goofiest face ever, but like what other face do you expect me to make when a freaking thing happens like that? And that's still gonna... Bro, can we please stop giving this guy lucky hits he doesn't need? Please. Guys, can we just agree to stop giving this guy lucky hits that he doesn't deserve? Bro, he just played the guards on the wrong side. I mean, we've all been there before, to be fair. I can't make too much fun of this guy, but... Dude, I'm so annoyed. I don't even know what's happening right now, guys, but we're getting absolutely demolished right here. And I hate to see it, man. I really do. Oh my gosh, I know he's gonna Hog Rider. I know he will. Just do it. I know you want to. Just do it. I know you're going to. Just do it. Wait, is he actually not going to? Oh! Come on. I know he's gonna have like some dumb Evo wall breakers soon as well, guys, so I'm kind of concerned for my safety right now. I'm gonna go for this as well as the Spear Goblins. We need some damage back, man. We're still down a lot of damage. Oh, this is so bad. Dang it, he does have the normal wall breakers. At least they're not evolved. The Hog Rider genuinely does seem to be pretty annoying for us right here compared to the Skelly Barrel, which this deck used to run, and actually wasn't as annoying, it seemed like. Oh no, I'm gonna pop my ability. I kind of need to poison on this, which does kind of suck, but at least all of that should go ahead and die here. Yeah, okay. Guys, we need to go crazy with the poison cycle right now. We need damage, so gotta get as many poisons down as humanly possible right here. Come on, man, please. Nice Evo Cannon, though, killing the Firecracker. That's huge, guys. We need to poison these guards here. Oh my gosh! We didn't get LeBron curried! No! Dude! Why? No! I'm so annoyed. Alright guys, we're facing a Goblin G. Okay. Wonder if it's gonna be a Graveyard player. Oh no, he has the Fisherman. Oh, I hope it's not gonna be RG here, right guys? RG will be pretty bad. We hope it's not RG. I'm gonna go for the Boss Bandit like so. I don't know actually what this is gonna be, to be honest. He's making the angry face for some reason. I'm kind of clueless still as to what this could be. Oh, okay. Not the best ability, but honestly it's okay. I mean, yeah, doesn't really matter too much. I don't know if this guy's like a balloon or something random, so I'm a little bit hesitant to waste my cannon, guys. That's why I didn't play it there and played my Spear Goblins. Yeah, see, I knew he'd probably have something silly like that. Kind of wish I had bats right now in my deck. You guys can put bats over the skeletons, but it does harm you in some matchups, so I kind of prefer skeletons overall. Alright, I'll go for my log here on this guy's bomber. He might actually go for recruits at the bridge, man. I know he's going to. I know he's going to. Wait, he's actually not going to? Has my faith actually just been restored in balloon players? Or, I guess, recruits players? Huh, I'm very surprised this guy did not go for recruits the bridge. He might not have even had it in cycle though, so I guess that could be why. Alright, now he does go for them all the way in the back, guys. We're gonna have to maybe try to get some double cannon action going here, because I just don't know what the heck else we're supposed to do besides that. So, yeah, hopefully stuff works out for the best here and not for the worst. Gonna just get my Evo Cannon going. Come on, hit everything. You know what, guys? Low-key, I'm pretty happy with that. That actually worked out pretty nicely. We counter everything pretty easily, and I guess we can just get our monitor going. We haven't gotten a single bit of damage on this guy's tower yet, man. Cannoneer's being absolutely a silly goose right now. But it's okay. Oh, snap. It's not okay. Oh my gosh. Balloon needs to not connect right here. Oh, that's still going to get death damage, which is honestly pretty annoying. I'm going to Spear Goblins, man. We just need some damage. This guy's not letting me get a single bit of damage. Dude, I literally can't break through here, guys, because our defense is kind of... it's kind of just not the best against his deck, so... Yeah, it's making it a little bit awkward for us right now. I can just go for this, I guess. That should be fine. Gonna counter everything. We can just get our log going as well. I mean, hey, we countered everything at the end of the day. That's all that matters, right? That's actually a pretty nice Evo Cannon as well, to be fair. Okay, we're gonna take probably death damage again. Okay, luckily I think we didn't quite take death damage for one time in my life. Balloon just gets death damage way too much, man. I just so dislike the fact that Balloon always gets death damage, and it seems to always get value because of it. Like, it should not get value if it doesn't connect to the tower, I feel like, but it always does just because of the death damage. That's pretty much Balloon in a nutshell. Just never getting an actual connection, but just always the death damage, which seems to just do way too much every time. This guy does go in for a whole lumberjack right there, but our Boss Bandit is probably going to deal with things pretty nicely. Yeah, look at that defense there. I don't really want to poison right here. I feel like there's no point to, so I'm just going to try to defend without it. Oh my gosh, is Balloon going to connect here? Dude. Oh, what the heck? Yo, guys, what got all that damage? How did we get so much damage on the right side? I didn't even realize we got all that damage. I think that might have been a Boss Bandit, guys. I genuinely did not see that. It got that much damage right there. Anyways, I'll just take the poison on the recruits right here. It's pretty much fine to do that, as long as they're not evolved recruits. When they're evolved, you have to be a bit more careful, because they kind of just run away. Wow, that one-shot's Ice Spirit now? I did not realize the evolved Lumberjack can now one-shot that. Beautiful Evo Cannon value, man. Love to see it. Spear Goblin's chipping away at this balloon as well pretty nicely. He does go for some recruits. We can just poison because it is kind of late in the game, so we have our log as well to keep these recruits from running away. Wow, that Boss Bandit on the other side got a lot of damage, guys. Man, these Boss Bandits are cooking today. I think I'll just go for this here, get like a defensive miner going, and yeah, I feel like we're just chilling at this point. Man, nothing to worry about at all. He does go in for the snowball. Oh. Wait a minute. No, there's no chance, right? No chance. Yeah, there's no chance. He has no time. We just go for an Evo Cannon. Gonna pull that back. We get our Ice Spirit. And we win the game. GG. If I win one more match, we'll be #1 in the world. Alright, guys. We're in the next match. This guy has just been caught, not in 4K, but in 40K by us. I think he does have RG. It has to be RG, man. Seeing the Fisherman and the Electro Spirit. Oh, yeah. He goes in for the RG first play. Guys, am I the only one who thinks RG's a lot lower skill than people make it out to be? I swear, just such an annoying deck to play. It always feels so overrated in terms of skill. At least to me. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I play RG, I feel like I always do so well with it so easily too, so that kind of supports my opinion as well. Just a little bit. Yo, that was actually a great defense right there. Yo, I can't believe I just defended that, guys. I genuinely thought I would take a lot of damage. This guy can't believe it either. Alright, I'll play the miner in the safe spot right now. I'm pretty sure this guy is not going to have monk, but we'll have to see if he actually does pull it out of nowhere still. He potentially could have it. And guys, I'm kind of interested to see how the Boss Bandit is going to do here, because I feel like it's a little bit expensive to be that amazing in this matchup, but maybe it actually could prove me wrong and end up being really useful, so we'll have to see about that. Pretty nice Boss Bandit right there, actually. Yeah, it's going to kill the Fisherman. It does have enough HP that it can actually get pretty good interactions off for us. Not the best miner, but honestly I kind of had to do it. It's still going to get chip on the tower though if he doesn't respond to it, and we do have our Evo Ice Spirit if he wants to pressure us with another RG or something like that. All Spear Gobs up high right here should take out the majority of the guards before they actually take out our Spear Goblins, I think. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Not a bad start. It's about to be double elixir right now, which I think might help us. I'm not actually really sure if that's going to make the matchup start getting better or worse. Because then again, he's going to have some huge RG pushes coming up because it is double elixir, but hey, at least we're going to have a lot of elixir ourselves too to do some cool stuff. Oh man, he caught my miner right there. Well played. I don't even really feel like saying well played to this guy though, to be honest, just because he's a filthy freaking RG player, you know? So, does he actually deserve a well played? I would say no. Hold up, this is bad. Actually, you know what? It's not bad. Oh, he has Fireball. Okay, I was going to say, guys, I was kind of scared that he would pull a Lightning out right there, but Fireball should be a little bit more manageable because it doesn't insta-kill the cannon. I mean, it pretty much does kill it fully, but it just survives with a very little bit of HP. We're doing really well here so far. I kind of have to Boss Bandit, unfortunately, which could mean he's going to RG on the other side, but the Ghost is always a card that you have to respond to. Alright, this is looking not bad at all. Without the monk, I feel like this guy's kind of just struggling to make the proper RG pushes to actually get a lot of damage against us. I'll even pop my ability right now. I don't know if that's really worth it or not. Is that actually worth it? I wouldn't really say it's that good, but it's not bad either. Oh man, that's a double RG right here. Oh gosh, guys, this is bad. We do have our Evo Cannon, though. Yo, hold up, what? Guys, I can't believe I just defended that so well. What? That is an Evo Cannon issue right there. Like, I played good defense, but I did not deserve to take 0 damage right there, guys. Wow, that is crazy. The defense of this deck is insane, man. Normally, Evo Bats really carry in this type of Miner deck against RG. We don't even have the Evo Bats, but we're still doing so well, just with all of our other stuff, surprisingly. So yeah, this is going to get interesting, guys, because we can only have one Boss Bandit on the field. And yeah, that's going to make it so these RGs might kind of stack up on us a little bit. Hopefully not too much, though. He does get that going. I'm actually going to Miner on defense just to be safe. Probably didn't even need it, but, you know, I'd rather just make sure that everything dies and we can be happily ever after. Okay, Ghost, why are you not getting target? Ghost, kill the Ghost, man! Something kill the Ghost. That is a beautiful poison. Oh my goodness. Yo! This guy literally just keeps on going for double RGs into my Evo Ice Spirits, guys, and it's just absolutely killing him. My Evos are getting so much value right now in this matchup. Boss Bandit is still doing work, man. Holy moly, this is doing so much better than I realized it would. I thought this matchup would be a lot harder than it's been so far. I'm going to get ready for him to potentially Fireball. Yeah, he does go in for that Fireball, but his RG's literally already dead. Boss Bandit still keeps going. That is absolutely insane. These Boss Bandits have been going absolutely crazy in this matchup. And looks like we do take a very, very convincing win.